Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a project use it up. I just got done filming my empties as I always do before my project pan video, and I just feel like it was a little bit lackluster. I don't know why I'm feeling that way because my bag was full like it usually is, but I tried to keep it short and sweet with the Bath & Body Works products because I really like to go in depth in this video, and you guys said that you like longer videos. I am not adding this one might not be as long as the last one because I'm not adding that many products in. It's a lot of travel size. I only have one full-size Bath & Body Works item. Just because when I go on vacation, especially the past two that I went on and then the next one, I've taken Belize in the full size because that's my favorite beach scent. I love wearing it when I'm at the beach. So I don't take travel sizes with me. I haven't been. So they just stay in my collection and I accumulate some here and there, and I just have been having them sit, so I want to get through them. And it's also like a confidence booster because it's so easy to get rid of a smaller item than a full size, and just to get them out of my collection, update you guys, which is always fun. I love doing, and getting to try these other scents that I just have in minis because most of them I don't have in a full size, and it's just nice to see how I feel about it and if it's something that I want to buy on Mercari and or purchase in store, and if it's worth having a full size, just because I don't need a full size of every scent that Bath & Body Works comes out with, even though sometimes I think I need everything. So we'll just go ahead and get started because I have a lot of items. We'll start with the candles that are here on the floor. This is a single wick of Pink Lilac Vanilla. This was good. I had this in my room. It was actually a really nice scent. I say that this one reminds me of like Cabbage Patch Kids, because I had a ton of those growing up. I loved them, and they just had a specific scent. So I think this candle smells like that. It's just such a good scent that is just different than what I thought I would like. But I'm super glad that I got to try it in a 3-wick. I would buy it, or in a 1-wick. I would buy it in a 3-wick. So I feel like that pretty much sums up how I feel about it because I would repurchase it. Next one here is a mahogany coconut. This packaging's super cute. This was okay. I have a ton of mahogany coconut 3-wicks that I bought at an SAS for $6. So I'll get to burn those, but if I remember correctly, it was fairly strong, nothing to blow me out of the water, but I wouldn't repurchase just because I have so many, and I'm sure after I burn all of the ones that I have eventually, like, probably over a year down the road, I might repurchase it at that point, but right now I just don't need to. So yeah, that's that one. Next is blueberry maple pancakes. I have another one of these in my collection that is in my backups, and I like that packaging better, so I burned this one first. We were just having a ton of like cold, rainy days, and I put candles in my project last time. Don't really know why I did that. One, I hate lugging candles up and down the steps because all my candles are downstairs now, and I'm not going to be doing candles in my project, at least for right now. So the candles that I had put in my project were all like summery ones because we're going into summer. But I wanted something else and I was just craving this. Not that I've ever burned it before, but I just really wanted to smell this. For some reason, the 1-wick like stayed lit longer than the other ones, but it was a good burn. I don't know a whole lot about candles, but it didn't really cause me a whole lot of issues. There's just a little bit of sooting. This, 10 out of 10. I would repurchase 100 times over. I absolutely love it. It was everything and more that I expected it to be. It was so strong. Nothing like headache inducing, but it filled up my open concept downstairs, and this is just so good. If you don't have this and you see it, I would definitely buy it. I will probably hoard my other one forever on end because I don't want it to leave my collection, because who knows if Bath & Body Works will bring this out again. It's not in stores right now, but it's mostly like a fall candle when they bring it out. So yeah, this is done, sadly. Next is Sunny Lime. This was in my project. I do know that. This burned fine for me. This actually was not that strong. I could smell it, but the blueberry maple pancakes I would probably rate like a 9 out of 10 on throw, 10 out of 10 all around, but like probably a 9. Not that I really know how to rate candles, but this I would say is like a 4 or a 5. I don't know, maybe that's too low. We'll say 5. I don't know. It just, you could smell it though, so yeah. Finish this up. I have a lot more of these in my collection. Got them at SAS, and I would not repurchase because I have so many, and it's just not something that I would find myself craving. I don't think I would. But yeah. Then, oh, okay. I couldn't fit any more on my desk, so I just put them in this little bag after I fill my empties. So next is the Gingham body butter. I am going through items that I used up already. That's how I usually do it. I just do my empties, then I do items that I did progress on, and then I do what I'm adding in. So this is the Gingham whipped body butter. I completely finished this up. I really like Gingham. If I see this at SAS for 75% off, I will definitely be buying it because I don't have a full-size set of it, and I think I need it. I got a lot of compliments on this scent. I wore it to work because it is a clean scent, and I didn't think it'd be too much as far as, like, seeing my patients and stuff. But I just got compliments from, like, my coworkers, which I'm around them. Well, depends on the day, if I'm around them more than my patients or if I'm constantly in my patient's room. But as far as like charting and stuff, people would say that I smelled really good. A doctor actually complimented me, and they're not on the floor all the time. So he just like walked in the nurse's station and was like, "You smell really nice." I was like, "Thanks." So finish this up. I don't have any more body butters from Bath & Body Works, but I have the Glotions, and I'm scared because I hear about the glitter in the Glotions, and we'll see how I like it. But I said in my last video I will not be repurchasing body butters and probably Glotions. I think I have 3 of them. Just because they're super thick. I like the thickness of body creams, and I'm fine with that, so I just don't need them, and there's not as much product, and even for a $5 price point or whatever it would be at SAS, I just am going to try and stay away. Doesn't mean I won't buy because I like to buy everything. But yeah, and with that, I also finished up my shower gel in the travel size and the Fine Fragrance Mist mini. At last update, the Fine Fragrance Mist was up here. Finished that off. Love the scent. And then the shower gel was right there, if you can see that. So yeah, super happy to get those little minis out of my collection. My fiance, I don't know why that came out like that. My fiance finished up Paris. I'm indifferent on this scent. I don't really, it's nothing special. I like the one that he's using right now, which I'll show you. But it smells good. He smelled good. I don't really have any complaints. It's whatever he wants to buy. But yeah, the only one that I really wouldn't want him to buy right now is Sport. He bought the other 2, but the new ones that came out, Sport was one I didn't like. It has a mint note in it, and it's just, when I pointed out to him that mint was a scent note, he was like, "Oh yeah, and I was like, okay, good, because I would just prefer the other ones. I finished up Cotton Candy Clouds in the shower gel. I guess this was new at last update when I introduced it in because it has no marks on it. This was really good. I have Boardwalk Taffy, which is pretty much the same thing. I have that in a full set, so I think this is coming back for SAS though, and it's probably going to be 75% off, so I might repurchase it then. If there's other stuff, I probably would skip out on this, but if there's not a whole lot at SAS, then it would be something that I would grab just to buy, because I have to buy stuff at SAS. I finished up 2 blueberry maple pancakes in the single wicks. My idea was to actually burn these 2 together in my open concept before I would grab for the 3-wick, but for some reason, I got these at the outlet for very inexpensive, like $2, $3. For some reason, these had literally no throw. I had 2 of them in my kitchen, which my kitchen opens up to the living room and everything. I didn't smell them at all. So that's pretty much why my idea was just to do this for now, but that's why I pulled out my 3-wick, because I just wanted to smell it so bad, and for some reason these just literally didn't smell. So that was really sad, but I'm glad that they're out of my collection and I'm not holding on to scentless wax. So yeah. Next, I finished up the Tree Hut Cotton Candy Sugar Scrub. I marked it here at last update, even though it's extremely hard to mark these. This was good. I have more of these in my back stock. It smelled good. I don't think it smells like cotton candy. It's more like strawberry. But yeah, glad that it's out of my collection, even though I have other ones. I probably, once I need to repurchase, which I will not for a very long time because I have so many, if I see myself looking for more Tree Hut scrubs, I will stay away from that one. Next is the Pink Coconut Calypso. Very happy this is out of my collection. I had finished up the 2 other products, the shower gel and the body cream, in my last video, and this 2 months ago was here, last month was here, and I finally finished it off. This was just okay, very bland. I have Pink Pineapple Sunrise now, which I was saying I would like prefer that over the other coconut scents that I have. Well, it's not even coconut. For some reason, I want to think that there's coconut in it, and there's not. But it's just a scent that I would prefer. There's just other stuff I would prefer over this. So I'm glad it's in my collection, but happy that I got to try the line because I feel like there was just a lot of hype with that line. Next is the Fiji Sunshine Guavatini Shower Gel. At last update, it was here, and now it's done. I know this is a scent that comes out every single year. It's kind of bland because it comes out all the time, but I just fell in love with it. I know I've had this in the past, but I just loved it. I love this scent. If I see this at SAS, I will repurchase just because I love scents that surprise me. I do. They're just my favorite. I just get so excited to use stuff when, especially when I thought that it was just going to be like a whatever scent. It's just so like tart and juicy and fruity. I love it. If you haven't tried this, you really should. Then the last item that is in here is Cozy Sunday Morning and the Body Cream. I'll wait to show you the Fine Fragrance Mist before I talk about this, but I did cut it open and finish it up. Yeah, I'll wait to tell you about it, but yeah. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay. Next, I don't remember if I put these in my project. I feel like everything Bath & Body Works is pretty much in my project, even without showing it, so sorry that I sometimes include things that I never really talked about. I finished up the Sun Ripened Raspberry Wallflower. This was in my room. I really liked this. I didn't smell it on my side of the bed because we plug it in on his side, and when I would walk over there, I smelled it very strong, but for some reason, like when I walked in the room, it didn't hit me, so on the rating scale that I am not very knowledgeable on, I would probably say it was like a 5 or a 6, maybe a 6. Take that as you will. Then finished up another one that's not labeled. I don't know what this, actually, this might be, what's the citrus one? Sun Ripened, no, that was the raspberry. What am I saying? No, I don't know. Whatever that citrus one is. Smells like oranges to me. I don't know. I don't have the top. Maybe I bought it at SAS when it didn't even have a marker thingy on it. I don't know. But it's done. Finished up a pink peach blossom pocket back. This was good. I just have so many and bought 3 or 4 more. So I don't need to repurchase, but I liked this scent and I enjoyed using it. Next empty is the Cotton Candy Clouds Body Cream. This was that Canada collection that ended up at our outlets. Got very yellow once I cut it open. It smells so good. But yeah, so we'll see if I end up repurchasing at SAS. Next empty is Fiji White Sands in the Gentle Gel Hand Soap. I said that I was going to take these on my project, but I did have it in my project, so the last time I showed it was up here, and now it's done. Had this in my kitchen, liked it. I think I have a backup. I repurchased whatever hand soap's cheap. Next is this Waikiki Beach Coconut Fine Fragrance Mist Travel Size. I just put this in last month and finished it up today. I kind of miss this packaging. It sprays out a lot more, so 1, I go through it quicker, but 2, it's easy to spray. I don't know. I just love it. I like this packaging better, even though the new one's cuter and more sleek and looks fancier, but they also raised the price. So yeah, but it's done. It's out of my collection. I'll talk about Waikiki Beach when I show you my full-size stuff. So that's empty. Glad to get a mini out. Next, I finished up the Victoria's Secret Falling Water Body Lotion. This was riding along in my project, and I finally finished it up. I don't even know if I can tell you what I used it with because I don't really remember. But it's just a clean scent. It has Dewy Pear and Blue Moss. So I don't really know what moss smells like. Dewy moss, but pear. I just took it as like a fresh, clean scent. So don't know what I used it with, but it's empty and I'm glad that it's out. And I don't cut these open because they're very liquidy and I feel like they just come out easy. So next, empty. Oh, so excited about this. Perfume. Pink Flower by Pink Sugar. It's so hard for me to use perfumes because I try to use my mists that match my lotions and all that jazz, but I ended up using this. Last update, it was up here, and this has been in for a couple months. So this was good. Would not repurchase. I need to not purchase perfumes right now, but I'm super happy I finished it up. Enjoyed it while I had it. It lasted pretty decent. It's a perfume, and yeah. Next, empty. Probably should have showed this when I showed the other gingham items, but this is the Whipped Sugar Body Scrub. Liked this. I think I'm done purchasing Bath & Body Works body scrubs. Tree Hut is just better, cheaper, easier to get. But yeah, we'll see how I do at SAS and if I buy it, but I cut these open because they're very hard to get out, and that is done. That might actually be all of my empties. I think it is. So we'll go ahead and get onto the items that were already in. So we'll start with perfumes. This is my Lancome Idol. Did not touch this. This is the past 2 months that it's been in. Just didn't gravitate towards it. Who knows why. Also did not touch my Juliet Has a Gun. I have this marked down here even though you can't see it. There's not a whole lot left. I need to just use this up, but here we are. And then the Ariana Grande Cloud Perfume. I used this like maybe once. If I can hold it like straight. It's literally just like right below the line. So I'm really not even gonna mark it. Yeah, like 1 or 2 times I used it. Next is the antibacterial hand spray in Vampire Blood. I have made a lot of progress. Oh, I can actually see where it's at. I made a decent amount of progress on this. Well, I'll mark it first. Okay, it's like right here. So at last update, it was up here if you can see that. And then now it is down to here. So a little bit of progress. These are like hard to use up because you only need like a couple sprays and they just take forever. I have this just here where I do my makeup. In my car, I did put Island Margarita, so I've been using that, so we'll see how I do with that. And another hand sanitizer, this was the pump I was talking about in my last video. This is Peach Bellini. I pulled it out of my car because I don't want to lose it, so I'm also using this where I do my makeup, and it is so close to being done. That's why I always lose them when they're this far down, and I've never been able to feature it in my video. So hopefully this is done by next month, and I don't have to worry about it. Next thing, we'll get on to Waikiki Beach Coconut. So this is the Sand and Sea Salt Body Scrub. Yeah, that's what it's called. I really like this. I enjoy it. It's not as messy as I thought from other people's review on it. Last update I had it marked here. There's a ton of air in it and it's like sticky and wet because I just pulled it out of my shower. I'm gonna mark it like I only used it 1 or 2 times. I'm gonna mark it there because like feeling it, I think that's about where it's at. Oh, I'm showing you the wrong side. I think that's about where it's at. I am going to cut this open and finish it up, and hopefully it is also empty next update. I have used other scrubs, not just that one, hence why it's still that full. Next is Waikiki Beach Coconut in the body cream. That was last update right there, and it is now down to about here. So good progress. I'm hoping that this is also done. I don't like Waikiki Beach Coconut. I honestly not dread, but I do not reach for this as much as I do my other products just because I don't like it. I would not repurchase. I need to remind myself to stay away from this. Yeah, it's just not a big fan of it. Fine Fragrance Mist. It was up there last update, if you can see that mark, and it's just really not that much progress. There's the progress, like literally a couple inches. I will continue working on it. It's just not something that I am loving, sadly. But you're gonna have those products when you have this big of a collection and buy stuff just to buy when it comes around at SAS. This is the shower gel. Last update it was up there, and we'll mark it down here. So there's the progress. It's easier to get through shower gels because I feel like they don't even really last that long on your skin anyway. Next is Punchy Blooms by Victoria's Secret. Let me mark it here before I show you. So last update, and then this is where we're at now. So glad that I even reached for it because I've been loving the other items that I'll show you. So I'm glad that I at least made progress. This is what I like to do, have multiple products and at least just make a little bit of progress. So here is the body lotion. I didn't even touch this. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, because I remember I watched a little bit of my video and I had marked it on the flower because it was kind of hard to see. So I'm going to hold it up to the light because I can see that way. Okay, we're right here. So actually really good progress. These are very liquidy and easy to go through. But as you see, I only reached a couple of times for the spray. So yeah, we'll see if we can get even more progress on that. Next is the Bare Vanilla Radiant by Victoria's Secret. This was completely new, and as I can see at the light, I think I only used this once. We're right about there. Yeah, this is an okay scent. It's like vanilla, but I feel like it says Brilliant Berries and Passion Fruit Crush. I feel like it's like a vanilla, but with like a fresh note. I don't like fresh notes added to stuff that it shouldn't be, so I'm not a big fan of it, but I have all these extra Victoria's Secret lotions in without matching sets, so I just need to get through them one way or another, and we're pretty successfully doing it, if I do say so myself. Next is Fiji Sunshine Guavatini. This is the body lotion. I feel like I've been reaching for this more because I'm liking body lotions when it's super hot out. I don't want to put body creams on when I'm like hot in my house. That's like the worst feeling. So this was like right side up, like up this way at last update, but I have it upside down. So I'm gonna like mark it as if it were right because I've been like debating how I was gonna mark this since it's upside down. So I'm just gonna like try and match what is on the top to like what would be at the bottom. So we're gonna mark it there. I hope I might have marked it a little too low. At next update, knock on wood, this will be finished. So yeah, because I'm reaching for it a lot. So I'll probably just finish it up. Then so much progress on this. Fiji Sunshine Guavatini and the spray. We were the whole way up here and look how far down we are. Hopefully this will be done next month too. I would be very excited. That line is so like crooked, but we're marking it down there. That's a lot of good progress within this month when I'm going to show you these other items that I also have progress on. Usually I stick to one item, and this is pretty good. I'll show you my fiance's shower gel. This is Legend. This is the new one he bought. He has a whole stock up, but he just purchased this and threw it right in the shower. So obviously he was excited about it. So, and he didn't have a shower gel in there for a couple of days because if I don't put it in, he will just use mine when his is empty. So he finished Paris, and then after we bought this, he put it in. So marking it right there. Yeah, I just put these in my project for laughs, I guess, because does it really matter? No, and he's not going to use up anything quicker than he does. Like, he just doesn't care to get through products. He thinks I waste mine. Whatever. Okay, so with Cotton Candy Clouds, I paired it with Sugar Coated. I'm gonna hold this up to, holy, I am so proud of myself. This progress is crazy. So I held it up to the light. It was completely new at last update, and we're the whole way down here. I wish you guys could, like, see through it, so I feel like I'm, like, lying, even though I'm not, just because you can't see it in the light like I can. Literally halfway through it. That's just crazy. This smells amazing. I love, love, love this. I have backups, and I'm so happy I do. It smells, I feel like it smells truer to cotton candy than that does. And I want to say that people have been saying that sugar coated is like pink fairy gumdrop? Pink sugar, what is it? Something like that? Pink. Whatever that one is in, like, the candle. I don't think they've ever made it in body care. They said this is pretty much the body care version of it. I'll take it because I love it. So if I saw that in a 3-wick, I'd probably buy it just because people say it's the same. I love this. So that's really good progress, if I do say so myself. Next, oh my gosh, I don't realize that these things were completely new when I put them in. This is Cozy Sunday Morning. This was completely new at last update. I don't have it marked. It's literally like almost done. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Okay, marking it right there. That's crazy. So I'll show you the shower gel. This was completely new at last update, and it is pretty much halfway as well. So Cozy Sunday Morning is the scent that surprised me. I got this when that whole, like, collection came out. I was more excited about I have whipped rose latte. I don't really care for it, but people talk very highly of it, so I'm excited to use it, see if that one surprises me like this did. And then I got the whatever the coffee scent one was. That was the one I was most excited for, and then I just got this. I don't know why, because it has lavender, and I don't really like lavender. It's not something I'm drawn to at all. But this is just so good. The, like, relaxation that I feel when I come home from work and shower and use these products is just, like, my ideal, like, relaxing. I honestly, and I hope this isn't, like, cheating, I have been spraying this, and I've never done this before. I've been spraying this on my sheets before I get into bed, because as soon as I come home, shower, go to bed. And kind of sort of, like, on the curtains, because when I, like, lay in bed and I roll over with, like, the sheets and just smelling it everywhere on me, on the bed, on the curtain, it is, like, just amazing. And I'm enjoying it so much, so I don't know. As much as I don't, like, want to get through it, it's not something that I think that I would, like, seek out. I don't think I'd, like, rebuy it on Mercari or anything. If I saw it at SAS, I'd be through the roof excited. But I'm just enjoying it so much. When it's done, it's done. That's fine. I'll find other stuff that hopefully does the same and surprises me. But I'm just really enjoying this. I'm so glad that I have this and that I bought it. It's amazing. I really love it. If you guys have it in your collection, use it. I feel like I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it, maybe just because they didn't buy it, but maybe it'll be at SAS because a lot of people didn't buy it, and I think it came out earlier this year, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll see. Next is something that I took out of my project. This is Belize. I took it out not thinking that I was going to go on that last Ocean City trip. It was only 2 days, so there's not a lot of progress, but I'm going to be taking it with me in 2 weeks when we go to my bachelorette party. So I'm just going to keep it in the project. And honestly, at that point, I might as well just finish it up. We'll see what I do with it, because I didn't want to use it when I was, like, here in Pennsylvania. But I hate having, like, half-used products, so we'll see. Last time I updated you guys, I was here, so I think I only used this, like, a couple of times down there. But yeah, so that's now in my project again. What? Anyways, this is the body lotion. We were there at last update. Can you leave? This is where we're at now, so that's pretty good progress for just going on a short trip. And then the body spray, fine fragrance mist, whatever you want to call it. We are down there. So this is going to be in the project now, I guess. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. I've been using this room spray, white tea and sage. I can't mark it, but I've definitely made a ton of progress. Every time I, like, think about it, which isn't all the time, I will spray it in the upstairs rooms, so it just like stays upstairs. I can feel it's like kind of low. If I would mark it, I would say it's like down to here just by like feeling where the liquid's at. But yeah, so that's in my project, I guess. I don't want to update you guys on this stuff yet because it's new. Something I didn't touch is Cocoa Colada from Tree Hut. I had this in my project, planning on using it with pineapple coconut, but we're getting into products I haven't touched pineapple coconut. So this is going to stay in the project along with coconut lime. It might be a while till I get to these because I'm going to show you something I've been using instead, just because I want to get the other product out of my collection more than I care about rushing through my Tree Hut scrubs. I guess I can pretty much put this away because I'm not going to use it for a while. Latte? I guess she's under the bed. I don't really know. Okay. I have not touched honeysuckle peach tea yet. I know I said I'm super excited about it. I am still. I just haven't gotten through it yet. Once I get like super low on a product, I just run through the rest of it. So it's been in my shower. So it's been an option, but I will have progress on this by next month because I need to use it. Oh my gosh, this is going to be difficult. Everything's just falling. Bonfire Bash is still at the same mark. Pink tie-dye, still have not touched any of these products yet, but I'm really hoping that I do. I don't know where I put that shower gel. Here it is. Haven't touched any of these yet. Still completely full. Still have not touched Bright Palm. I marked it just because there was so much air in it. I don't know why there was so much air in this one. And the Fine Fragrance Mist, they're still holding on. I just am running out of room. This is Coconut Pineapple. Haven't touched it yet, sadly. We'll get there one day, guys. We will. Have not touched my hair mask yet. And then Honey Wildflower is still at the same mark too. This is like my next thing to use up as far as travel sizes go. Because it's partially used, it's a mini, I can get through it easy. I just need to bite the bullet and start using it. We still have Love Spell Radiant. Oh, I used this. I forgot that I used this. I had it on my second. I have like a 3-tier thing beside me that I just brought over from the other room. And for some reason I had it down at the bottom, but I hate that you guys can't see through it with me. But it's actually right there. I used it once. Super excited about that. I don't like the body cream, so even if they smell good, I wouldn't repurchase unless I have like a reward, or because I have the credit card. If I get like a reward or they have like a super good deal, or I don't know, I might end up with more, but I don't prefer them at all, and I don't try to buy them. I just end up buying them. I don't know. So that's where that's at. Still have Bare Vanilla in the Mist. I fell in love with this scent last time. Coastal Hydrangeas, it's still right there. The shower gel's still there. And the body cream is still there. I don't know if I'll put this, like, it's in my project, but I've been like holding off because I fell in love with it and I didn't want it to like run out. I didn't want to use it up right away. But I might put it in my project or not in my project. I might put the shower gel back in my shower so that way I'm more likely to use it. I don't know. We'll see. It's staying in my project, but I might try to like get more progress on this other stuff first. Still have the Nivea Sensitive and Radiant. I have not used this yet. Still have the Cetaphil gel cream thing. I still have Velvet Petals, Pink Lemonade, Bronzed Coconut, Champagne Sprinkles. This is why I'm not really adding a whole lot because this is ridiculous. The shower gel in Magic in the Air, Sleigh Ride and Snuggles, 1,000 Christmas Wishes, and Whipped Vanilla Chiffon. Hopefully I can move these products into my shower. My shower caddy does not have that much room. So, okay, things that we're adding in. This is the Body Prescriptions Wildberry. I hate these. This this is my last one. I think I had 2 of them. I used one up and like really didn't like it, but I have water in this, so I can't really tip it and show you, because I figured if I add water, it makes it easier to use. And I already bought it. I bought it for $4 at TJ Maxx. It does exfoliate, so I give it that, but it's a little bit too exfoliating. And I don't know why, I don't know. I've known that people have been getting chemical burns from this Old Spice deodorant, and I have been using it for like on and off. I switch my deodorants all the time, and I buy them for my fiance, but then I end up using them once in a while. It actually gave me a chemical burn. So I figured that out when I put this under my armpits, and it burned so bad. So, but other, like even before the chemical burn, this will cut into my skin a little bit and cause micro tears. I just have to be like gentle with it and not like put as much pressure on my hands as I do with like Tree Hut and stuff, because it's like very thick particle, like sugar, salt, or whatever it is. But yeah, I just want to finish it up, get it out of my collection. This scent is nothing special. Yeah. This was just sitting around, so I put it in my shower. This is the Suave Mango Mandarin. I think I literally got this for free from like seeing somebody on Instagram say that there was like a deal at somewhere. I don't know how I just have it. This is actually really nice. I've been using it with the Sunshine Guavatini, Fiji Sunshine Guavatini spray, because it's like a citrusy, fruity scent. So I'm going to mark this and add it into my project just because I want to get it out of my project, use it up, and move on from it. But I do have it, and I'm not going to throw it away, and I don't know what else to do with it. So using that. Okay, now the other stuff that I have over here. This is the Amazing Grace Ballet Rose by Philosophy. I remember when I used this like a while ago, because I haven't touched it recently. When I tried to use it a while ago, it like wouldn't sink into my skin for some reason, but it's just sitting around, and it's an expensive product. I got this when I got it with a perfume. Ended up selling my big perfume because I don't like rose really. I don't know. I always try to like it, but I don't love it. I sold the perfume at my yard sale. My close friend actually bought it because she loves rose, so she bought it for me, and it was with this, but she doesn't like lotion. I tried selling this at my yard sale, but it didn't sell, so I kept it. So I'm just gonna finish it up. We'll see. Maybe I need to use less product and it'll take me longer to get through it, but I just want it gone. I'm gonna use that with the You're the One. You're the One is a rose scent, but I like it because it has strawberry in it, and it really tones down the rose. They are like I don't know, I feel like they even each other out, and it makes it a nice fragrance. So I have this and the spray. It's in the old style packaging, which I love. So gonna use these with that lotion and get them out of my collection. When that room spray is done, I'm going to put in the Juicy Pink Grapefruit. Bought this, I think, last summer. I had it in my car because I was just going to spray like one spray in my car while the door was open. So that, like, it was like a car spray. But it's too strong for that, and I should have like known that. So I'm going to use it in my rooms, like upstairs again, like I do with that one. I'm going to put Belize in this. I might take this one with me to the trip instead of the full-size mist, just because, but I don't want it sitting around, and it'll be easy to get through because I love it. Yeah, so even though it's something like I want to hold on, I have other full-size sets of Belize that I just don't need this mini sitting around, because it will probably last until next summer when I go on vacations again, and I don't want to hold on to it that long. I'm going to put in, I feel like I've put this in before, but just never touched it. And now that I'm realizing I need to get through my stuff, I'm going to finish it up. This is going right in my shower. Happy Easter Sweet Bunny Berry and the shower gel. I'm going to add this Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay. This was from a FabFitFun, which was super exciting because I love this. But it's just been sitting in my collection for a year, maybe 2, maybe 3. It's been a long time. It is right there. I love this scent, and as much as like I don't have the mist, I don't have the lotion anymore, as much as I love it, I think I'm gonna use the pineapple coconut spray with this, because it'll match enough. I just don't want it in my collection anymore. I don't need it, and I'm not gonna force myself to buy the lotion and the mist because that's expensive. I'm not going to do that. I just need to use up the shower gel like a normal human being. This is the Raspberry Chiffon Mist. I had lost this for a while because I had like a gold Sharpie, and you can't really see that well. So I lost it because I had it in my project, but now I found it again and I just need to finish it up. So it's back. Then I'm going to put in, I said about this last time, I'm going to put in my Truly products. So I have the Buns of Glory butt polish, smoothing butt butter, and the Tighten and Glow butt serum. Funny story about these, like the packaging's super cute. It's nice. I've always like been intrigued about this like brand and the products and everything. I didn't order this. I got some, but it had my name on it and it had my other stuff in it, but somehow I got sent this and I didn't order it. I would never pay the price of it. I think it's been on sale since, because at first when it came out it was just full price all the time. From what I know, I wasn't really seeking it out, but I knew it existed and I thought it was fascinating. I think it was like on TikTok and stuff. I got this for free. So it's just been sitting. I don't know how long ago this happened. Maybe last summer. It's been a while. I was super excited when I opened the box because I like emailed them and of course they said just keep it because they're not going to pay for the shipping to get it shipped back, I guess. And some of the product like did leak out on this. Like that's why the top looks a little gross. It's still pretty much full, but this, it's just like pointless. I don't think it's gonna work at all. This it's like so light. The glass is heavy, but the product feels light. So I think it's just literally gonna like fly by and I'm gonna use it up so quick and I just don't need to keep holding on to it. We're gonna see if it works, but probably not. And this is the scrub, and I don't know if you can tell. It's like fluffy, but there's like so much air in this. Like I never used this and it's like probably like halfway actually filled. I might use this like in 2 or 3 showers, and for the price that these are, I would never buy it. It smells good. It smells like watermelon, so that's a plus, but I just want to use them up and get them out. I am going to put in Firecracker Pop. I literally just bought this last time I was in store. Well, I had a free coupon for it, but I bought the full set of it, and so if I use this one now, I can save my new set for next year because I'm just not going to get to it this year, and that's fine because who knows if they'll come out with it again. I think this is the second time they've come out with it. So this will pretty much satisfy my craving for it for now, and yeah, I'll keep my full set. And then lastly, these 2 products, Summer Melody. I also just got these. I said that I was okay using it up right away because I want to see if I like it in case it's on sale for SAS. I'm not I'm excited to use it. It's just not something I think that I'm gonna like want to hold on to. It's not something I want to put in my collection. I just want to use it up, see if it's worth getting the full-size set, and move on with my life. So yeah, that's it. Now this video is pretty much as long as my other one. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I know you guys like the longer videos, so I don't feel too bad about it. But I am hoping to get a lot of these minis out, make good progress again. Those Fine Fragrance Mists, I'm just so proud of myself. I really put good dents in them, and now I can move on to my peach scent, my coconut pineapple, and the pink apple one, whatever this pink tie-dye. This is notes of Pink Lady Apple. So move on to that stuff, get this stuff out, and then next month hopefully be able to add more full-size items in. We'll see though. I got to do a lot more using up of my products before I can do that, because also all those randoms that I had added, shower gels and lotions, I'm just now kind of realizing that I might not have sprays to last. I always do this. I have like mismatched amount of items, but maybe like with the perfumes, I could like reach for my perfumes when I use it instead of a body spray. We'll see. Next month I will probably add more than what I did this time, so you'll just have to stay tuned till next month. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.